You live? Okay, so I guess we are live. Everything seems good. Can you just bring mobile a bit closer? A bit more. Okay, we are still doing the setup because I have changed my location a bit. Let me just do one more thing. Take it more close. Is it proper now? Okay, bit up. That's fine. Okay, so everything seems good, and I don't know how many people are watching because I can't see the stats today. Oh, 77 people are watching. That's great. This is the biggest startup, I guess. Oh, great. So I got 7 likes as well. Okay, so let's start with the messages. Okay, so this is basically a QA session. Nothing much today, nothing to discuss. It's just about QA because I was getting lots of questions on the comments, and I thought, okay, let's go live. I was supposed to go live every Sunday but due to some problem, I was not able to do that. Every Sunday? So yeah, so today I was free a bit. I was working on a project, and due to which I was not able to come live. So now today I'm live, and let's start with the questions and answers. And I can see we have 108 people watching this video, this live session, this live streaming. That's great. Okay, great. So let me start with the questions. And okay, first of all, before starting with questions, I had an awesome week. I'm working on a project, making Spring tutorials for Udemy, and maybe not Udemy specifically, but I'm making some tutorials so that I can upload it somewhere. And yeah, so let's see how it goes. There are lots of things coming on the way. From next month, I will be busy with training. So this is the only month I can make videos. Next month I'm completely busy. You will not find you will not find much videos next month. From September again we'll resume some more videos. Okay, by the way, next month is my birthday month, so I love August. Okay, anyway, so okay, so everyone says, Ashish says hi. We got James, Arobinda. That's great. We got lots of people today. Okay, so we got okay, so hi, good evening everyone. Sobhajit says, hello sir, love your videos. Oh, that's my pleasure. Okay, so okay, so Sahil, we got the first question here from Sahil. I'm in BTech Computer Science. What should be my approach other than academics? Okay, so in fact, this week I went to different colleges for seminars, and everywhere I was talking about this concept where I keep it there. Is it good, right? Good looks. Okay, a bit. Okay, so finally we got a sunlight here in monsoon. Great. Okay, so a bit more. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about this stuff. So okay, so what is academic? So when you talk about academic, they have old syllabus, right? If you can see, every college, they are not updated the syllabus. In industry, we are using different technologies, and in college we have different things which we learn. So what is happening now is there's a huge gap. Now we are responsible to fill that gap, right? I'm trying to fill that gap, but then I cannot do everything. I cannot fill up the entire gap here. So I believe, when you want to join a company, when a company hire people, they hire people who has at least 7 to 80% of knowledge what they need. Okay, because see, for every post you cannot be 100% perfect. Okay, you need to be at least 70 to 80% perfect, so that these people can train you so that you can be 100%. Now question arises, how to be that 70 or 80%, how to get that knowledge. If you only depend upon your college, they will train you for 40 to 50%, not more than that. That too, if you are a top scorer, if you have learned each and every concept in your syllabus, then you become 40 to 50. Now, how to fill up that gap? Now, only way you can do that is by building some projects. So I always believe, the more you build, the more you will have the knowledge. So start building stuff. The more you build a project now, the more advantage you will have in future. So with the academics, make sure that you're building a project. Okay, now people do ask what project we have to build. The different things you can build. see, everyone, we have different ideas, right? In fact, in my brain, I get so many ideas, you know. I'm sure every human, they have this amazing brain in which you get lots of ideas. The only thing is we don't know how to implement that. And some people believe, okay, we got an idea, but then is it really helpful? Doesn't matter. If you get an idea, just try to implement that. That is one of the projects you can build. Or talk to people, ask them what they want and build that project. Or otherwise, you can go to freelancer.com, you can go to Upwork. These are some websites where you can go and you can get freelancing projects. You will get knowledge and you will also earn, right? That's what you can do. Okay, so that's what you can do other than academics. Okay, so next question is from Arpan Sahu. Where is that? Okay, I lost all the questions again. I just scrolled. Okay, so questions, Java interview questions. Okay. Mostly when you talk about interviews, they will, okay, I cannot specifically give you questions, but then I can help you with the topics. When you go for the interviews, most of the time they ask you about collection API. Because in collection API, we have so many stuffs, you know. In fact, why collection API specifically is because when you talk about Java language, it has so many similarities with C language, right? C, C++. Now, collection is something which is very new and it is very helpful. When you build a Java project, we do use collection API a lot. So they will ask you questions based on collection API. They will ask you a question based on what else? Threads, right? So I would suggest you to brush your skills on threads, collection API. Example, what is deadlock and what is wait and notify, how that works. Then you can see what one. Yeah, how to use static variable. What is static content, how JVM works. Is it those questions? Yeah, how JVM works, different memory types. So learn about these topics and you'll be good to go. Okay, so Subharij, how to pronounce that? It is Subrajit. Okay, Subrajit. I'm very bad with names anyway. So Subrajit Roy says, hello sir, your Java tutorials are awesome. Oh, that's thank you so much. I thought that's a question, but okay. I thought there's a question mark at the end. Okay, thank you so much. Srinath says, hello sir, what's up? A ceiling. I know, a poor joke. Okay, so Avian says, I'm trying to automate some process in my company and I kind of need help. Oh, how can I help now? I don't know. Okay. So I'm in BTech first year. Which language should I learn first? Of course, there are two choices you can go for. Either three choices. The first one is C programming because every college will ask you to do that. It doesn't matter which degree you are doing. People do ask you to learn C programming first. But then I would recommend you to start with Python. Okay, again, it's your choice. Okay, you can start with C or Python, or you can start with JavaScript. Now, the advantage of learning JavaScript as a first language is, you know, after completing JavaScript, you can actually build a project. I don't know about C. No one built project based on C. Okay, the only way you can do that is if you want to build robotics, if you want to go and get into embedded systems, if you want to build your own OS, that's why we'll use C. And then it takes some time to build all those things. So if you want to make a simple website, you know, if you want a project with you, I would suggest you to go for JavaScript. You can go for Python because it is very easy to learn, and C, of course, because every college says that. So if your college is forcing you to learn C, of course, go for C. Otherwise, I would recommend you to go for Python. It is very easy, or JavaScript if you want to build a project at start. Okay, the only thing is if you learn JavaScript, you may not come out. Okay, you might not want to learn Java in future. So if you if you want to learn Java in future, start with C, then go for C++ and go for Java. If you want to build project directly, start with JavaScript. Okay, so next one, can you make a video to print that number in palindrome or a perfect number? Oh, I do have that video on YouTube. Search for. Okay, if you want to search for videos which are there on YouTube, search for Telusko and the topic name. So example, if you want to know about palindrome, search for Telusko palindrome. So it will give you my video. So try that. Okay. Okay. So Nikhil Reddy says, can you tell me an idea for making a web application using REST API? Oh, idea. Okay. So if you see, there are two ways of building project. One, you can build a project with your own ideas, or what you can do is, okay, now lots of people, they do have ideas, but they don't know is it possible to implement or not. So what you can do is, if you are not sure, you can implement those ideas which are already built. Example, build your own Facebook, build your own WhatsApp, build your own Twitter. So try to mimic these applications. Of course, you cannot build the entire stuff in one day, but then if you try to mimic, try to implement one by one feature, and that's how you can build your first project. And once you start building stuff, you will get your own ideas, and you will know that whatever ideas you have, you can actually implement those. That's what I've started. I tried to mimic some softwares, and then I went into building my own projects. Okay, Varun Mehta says, sir, I want to learn Angular and Node.js. Give me some advice. Okay, I'm not into JS much. I'm not a JavaScript developer. I'm more towards Java. Still, if you want some advice, what you can do is start with JavaScript. Make sure your JavaScript concepts are very, very good. Also learn jQuery, because it will give you a base. I'm not saying that to learn AngularJS you should know jQuery, but then it will be a base for you. I'm not sure if it is jQuery required there. But what you can do is learn JavaScript first, basics of JavaScript, learn jQuery, and then jump to AngularJS. Now, there are lots of videos available on YouTube on AngularJS, but I would recommend you to, okay, which tutorials you can follow. Okay, if you search for AngularJS on YouTube, AngularJS, I'm just doing that. And okay, there are lots of playlists available, but I would recommend you to go for Angular 4 now, because Angular 4 is trendy. Okay, let me just, or you can go for Angular 2 as well, because we don't have any tutorials on Angular 4. Okay, you can go for Angular 2. I would recommend you to go follow a playlist of Venkat. That's look good. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Other than New Boston, everything is good. You know, the problem with New Boston, he's not following proper, what do you say, coding conventions. That's what I got a feedback. They don't like New Boston, some people. I would go for Venkat. I don't know what others you have. Anyone, if you know AngularJS, just comment in the chat window, so that it will be helpful for Varun there. Okay, so next question. Happy Sharma says, sir, is your Core Java paid course contain Swing or AWT? No, it doesn't contain Swing or AWT for several reasons. One reason is it is damn lengthy. Okay, to learn Swing itself, it's a very big course. We cannot include that in Core Java. And second, not everyone is using Swing nowadays. If you join any software development company, they're not building softwares nowadays. They are building web applications. They are building enterprise applications. They are building mobile applications. Those days are gone when you have desktop applications. But even if you want to build desktop application, we use JavaFX. No one uses Swing nowadays. The problem with education system is there are some syllabus where you still have Swing and AWT. And that's why you can see I don't have new videos on AWT or Swing on YouTube. No one want to learn it, right? Okay, so I can see we have 170 people watching this, only 50 likes. Come on, guys, if you want this more sessions like this, because this is what motivates me, right? The more likes I get on the videos, that's where we get motivated, because I feel what I'm doing is worthwhile. Because that's good. We got 89 likes. That's great. We got 30 likes in 10 seconds. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, that means people are liking these sessions. Great. Okay, next question is from Apurva. Could you help in Apex and Visual Force? I'm so sorry, I don't know about those technologies. Apex, I heard about it, Apex, but I don't know what it is. No idea. Sorry. Next question is from Kayur Mystery. Web app versus website. Oh, a very good question. You know, some people do mix these two things, web app and website. In fact, I do mix up these two things when I talk about different when I teach the sessions. Okay, so let's try to differentiate between these two. See, what happened is it all started in 1990s, right? The web era, and in 1998 we got Google, and everyone thought, okay, everyone thought, okay, this is the next big thing. So they started making their own websites. Now, when you say websites, it's more towards a static content. You know, we have some content on the net, on the web, on somewhere. I mean, you have some content somewhere in the HTML format. And what you're doing is you are browsing those websites, you are clicking on the link, and you're going here and there. It's more towards static content. I'm not saying if you have a dynamic website, it is not called as website, but then it is more towards a static content. when you say web app, it's actually some processing is going on the server. Example, when you talk about stock market applications, when you talk about Facebook application, you for sure know there's something happening on the server side, right? If you want to build an application as a server-side programmer, so as a programmer, you will refer that as an app because you are building an application which will run on the server side, right? And as a client, what they will get is they will get pages. Now they might get a page, they might get data, but for what you are building is a web application. Now, as a layman, they will refer that as websites, right? They don't refer it as web applications. What they refer is a website. So again, you can interchange those two things, but then as a programmer, we always say web app when you are building a dynamic website. That's web app. Okay, next question. Please make interview-based questions. In fact, I was thinking about that, Shadab. I was planning to make interview questions, but I don't know. Every time I think about making interview questions, I get stuck with some other work, work of other project or maybe some other series. Currently, I'm working on Spring series. In fact, last month I was busy with Kotlin series. After that, I was busy with REST series, and now I'm building Spring series. So I'm quite busy with all this stuff. The moment I get some time, I will surely make videos on interview-based questions. I'm also planning to make videos on data structures because I'm getting this request from a long time. They want data structures. I will try to do that. I will try to build those things. I'm trying to do it as soon as possible. Okay, so what next? Next question is Android development versus web development, which is better? Both. It's obvious, right? Both are important nowadays because see, when you say website, it will not replace mobile phones, and mobile phone will not replace websites, right? Both will be there. You have to define what you want to do. If you are more towards consumer market, go for Android because we have huge demand in consumer market. If you want to get into a web market, or if you want to get into enterprise market, go for web development. I personally love web development, not the web designing, not the designing part, but the backend part. I'm not that comfortable with Android when it comes to mobile development. I'm planning to go for iOS, but I don't know how it will be going. Okay, now this is a 50-50 chance for you. I cannot say one is better than other. What you can do is you can do some research. I would suggest you to go for both. Learn the basics of Android, learn the basics of development, web development, and see what matches with you. If you're still confused, take a coin and flip it. Okay, coin will not give you the result, but I've read it somewhere. When you flip the coin, and once the coin is on, before looking at the coin, try to pray which one you want. So in your brain you will be having that signal. This is what we want. So okay, I'm not able to put that into words, but then you can try it out. Okay, so which language for full backend development? You can use any language. You can use ASP.NET, you can use Java, you can use PHP, you can use Ruby. Personally, I prefer Java because of stability, because of enterprise world. Most of the enterprise softwares are built on Java. I prefer Java, but then Java is damn costly when you want to deploy it somewhere, right? Even my website is deployed on a very costly server. So again, so if you can invest, of course, go for Java. Otherwise, I would suggest to go for PHP if you want to make it cheap, because when you deploy it, PHP space are compared to Java space, those are not that cheap. Not that costly. You will get in a cheap price. But if you can invest, generally go for Java for backend development. Okay. In BTech, okay. So so I'm in BTech first year. Which language should I learn for? We have asked these questions. We are done with that. Am I getting the repeated questions now? Sagar says happy birthday. Oh, that is not next month. It is August 20. Okay, you can wish me then. Alright, okay. So next, please make a video on big data, Hadoop, and machine learning. Let me try. Okay, so next question from Andrijas. Are that Spring tutorials going to be free? No, Spring would be for Udemy or for it will be a paid course. Okay, I think I'm okay. Is it live? It's live, right? There's no problem. Health is proper. Okay, I thought something went wrong. Okay, 189 people watching. If you are enjoying this session, do click on the like button so that I will know that everyone is watching. And I lost all my questions. It went up directly. I don't know where was I. So let me just go with let me start with any point here. I'm going for next question. Can you please teach Python? In fact, I'm not comfortable with Python yet. The moment I get comfortable, I will surely make videos on that. And what do you say? I'm a beginner in Python. I'm not intermediate also, so I cannot make videos on that. Rishabh says, should I go for competitive programming? Of course, you should go for competitive programming. Okay, that is what you say. That's how you can improve your skill set. Okay, so okay. You can help me with one more thing. If you are, do share these videos with your friends. If you get time now, just share this link on your Facebook profile so that everyone will know that something is happening. Because I want to teach more people, and I can see the subscriber count now is 79,879. Let's make it 1 lakh soon. So do share these videos with your friends. Let them know about this channel. Let everyone learn about different technologies for free. Right? Okay. So please make a video of small projects using framework. That's what I did, last 2 months. I was doing. I don't know if you have seen my videos. We were building my own website using. I was doing that code live. Again, more videos are on the way. The Android video is on the way. It will be done tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, Android live will be going to follow. So by Tuesday, we'll be going for the second live session of Android because I just got free on Friday. I'm trying to, let's see how it goes. So I'm building that stuff. Okay, so okay, that sounds good. Okay, which is the big okay, next one is, okay, what do you think about Scala language? Oh, Scala is very good if you want to get into big data because in big data nowadays we are working on Spark. Initially we were working on Hadoop. And now people are finding Apache Spark powerful than Hadoop. So for Spark, Scala is compulsory. You don't have a choice. I mean, of course, you can use Java and Python on Spark, but then Scala gives you more power, right? So Scala is faster when it comes to these two languages. Again, that's on theory. I don't know about implementation because different implementation will give you different speed. But if you're going into big data, for sure, you should learn Scala. It will be helpful. I'm not saying, when I say you have to learn Scala, that doesn't mean you should not know Java, you should not know Python. But learn Scala as well, it will be helpful. Okay, Kareem Shah says, I don't think you have completed the Kotlin series. The thing is, I have made all the basic videos which are required to learn Android. Okay, see the main idea of making those videos are to give you that head start so that you can learn something. Example, let's say if I don't make videos on Kotlin, and if you want to learn Android using Kotlin, maybe you already know Android. So the videos which I made will be helpful for you to learn, and the video which I made on Kotlin will be helpful for you to learn Android. Okay, so every video for me is the last video, but then later I realized, okay, I can make one more video, because it takes lots of efforts to make those series, I don't know how you take it on your side, but it takes lots of time to build a series. I made approximately 43 videos on Kotlin. Okay, more videos will be coming, but then these are enough to start with Android. So that's what I built it. Okay, so next, will you? Okay, Python done. No question. Next. Okay. Okay. Next question. So everyone says hi. Okay, next question is from Rohit. Should I go for GATE exam or direct job? Okay, if you want to, okay, giving GATE exam will not be a bad thing. It will be good for you in future. But then if you have done your engineering, you can start with job as well, right? If you got a good, good aggregate in your exam, you can start with job. Make some project, because the world is changing now. No one is asking for certificates, they are asking for projects. Even if you want to go for Oracle certification, it will not be of much help if you are building some projects. So if you compare Oracle certification and projects, I would say build 5 projects which will be bigger than a certificate. because certificate will, because see, there are lots of people, they give like an exam, they get 93% by knowing anything, I mean by knowing nothing. What they do, they learn terms and they right, and they give exams, they buy hard terms actually. So we have some dummy questions, they buy hard those questions, they give exam, and it's of no use. But if you build project, it will surely prove your skills. You know, if you want to, if you're going for the interviews, you can surely show your projects. That's what I believe. So build some projects. Okay, next. Okay, so please upload video in advanced Java. I do have some videos on advanced Java. The only thing is, you know, core Java is something which everyone should know. That's why I built the entire series. For advanced Java, I believe, you know, attending the live courses will be beneficial, and that's why I started with the Android live courses, not Android, advanced Java live courses, Spring live course, Hibernate live course. So because these things are good when you learn one-to-one. Otherwise, when you learn by paying some amount, the problem is there are lots of people, they don't take free things very seriously, right? Because it is for free, so they don't take it seriously. So okay, my plan is to not, so the Spring videos which I'm making, I'll be giving you those courses, but not free, but I will not charge a big amount, so that you people will be serious. And again, I know there will be lots of people in this chat when they will say, we cannot pay for the fees. See, if you can afford a mobile phone, if you can afford a computer, if you can afford an internet connection, if you can afford that Jio SIM card as well, you can afford maybe 1,000 rupees for a course, which will change your career, right? If you're buying a phone for 20,000 rupees, which does nothing, and if you can buy a course for 1,000 rupees, which will teach you lots of stuff, so think about it. That's my thinking. Okay, I might make some more videos for free. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay. So, question. My sir saying, it is possible to achieve operator overloading in Java? I'm not sure. I've never done that. Because operator overloading was there in C++, it is there in Kotlin. Using normal Java, I don't think it's possible. But if you can tweak your JDK, then it is possible. I don't know how to do that. Okay, next question. Please start with AI. For that, I have to learn AI, and I don't know AI, unfortunately. Okay, next question. Use of DAO classes. Okay. Yeah, before going for that, I can see people are watching these sessions, and hey, you're not sharing this video on Facebook. That's bad. And okay, so do click on the like button if you're enjoying these sessions. I can see 160 likes. That's okay, that's awesome. Okay, so great. So question, use of DAO classes. Now see, when you talk about Java applications, what we do is, see, let's go in this way. Let's say you're using Facebook. On Facebook, you're clicking on friends. Okay, so you want your friend list, right? So when you click on that friends, the request will go to server. So on the server side, we have a controller which will accept your request. Then it will only accept the request, right? We also need to do some processing. That processing will be done by a service layer, right? But the question arises, your data is stored on database, right? How will you fetch data from database? So you need some special code using which you can fetch data from database, and those code, or that code will be written in some class. So that class which have a code or which interact with database is called a DAO layers or DAO classes. DAO stands for Data Access Object. It's an object which works with database. Again, when I say database, not exactly only RDBMS, it can be MongoDB, it can be files, it can be, again, that is no SQL, MongoDB. You can go for big data, doesn't matter. A class which interact with database is called as a DAO class. Okay, what about MongoDB? MongoDB is a NoSQL database where you don't store data in SQL format, you store data in a JSON format. So there's no SQL in MongoDB. Okay, so I can see we have already crossed half an hour. Okay, 3 to 4 questions more. It's very difficult to answer all the questions here. Okay, so I'm trying to go for as much as possible. Okay, is Java certification useful nowadays? Kind of. I would say if I was at your place, If I'm new to programming, if I'm new to software development, I would say I would not go for certification. I would go for projects. Okay, because I believe if I am an employer also, I will hire those people who have built projects. Then I will not hire certificate people. I will hire those people who have worked on project. By saying that, I'm not saying that certificate is not important. It's just that if you have a choice, go for projects. Any important question there? Okay, where is that? Okay, can machine learning get placed if I'm in a small college company visiting are mostly service-based companies and require skills like Java? Please reply. Okay, this is the problem. There are lots of companies, they are going service-based companies, they are going for small colleges. That is one thing. So what I would suggest is don't join this. Okay, if you want to get into machine learning. Oh, I have not mentioned the question. The name is Hemant, right? Give me that question once again. Okay, the question is, can machine learning get me placed if I'm in a small college company visiting are mostly service-based companies? Require skills like PHP, Java, etc. Please reply. Okay. So yeah, the question is again, if you're interested in machine learning. The thing is, if you are interested in machine learning, I would suggest before joining any company, before going for any interviews, learn machine learning and build small module. Okay, again, you cannot build a big project in that. Build a small module and go for the interviews. Okay, not your college interviews, because campus interviews always they will come. People will for small colleges, you will be getting all this service-based companies. If you're serious about machine learning, get into a big company, and for that, I would suggest for machine learning, of course, you need certification. It will be helpful. From where to get it? In India, we don't have much certification courses, but you can achieve that online. So we have Coursera, we have EDX. You can go there, get a course, and get certified. That will be the best way. Okay, one last question, and then okay. Well, okay, question from Abu, Telusko Pro not working. Okay, you are hitting my point. Okay. Okay, so this is a point where I was supposed to make a video on this, what happened to Telusko Pro. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's talk about the thing. Where is Telusko Pro? What happened? Any question? Okay, where is Telusko Pro? Okay. My idea behind making another channel called Telusko Pro was, see, I was getting lots of ideas in my mind, making different videos. Now, if you talk about subscribers, see, I have approximately 79, okay, almost 80,000 subscribers now, right? 80,000 subscribers. Now, the entire subscriber list here is they are programmers, right? And this is, I guess, I just love this community where we have 80,000 subscribers, right? And we all are programmers, or to be a programmer. Now, out of this 80,000, there are some chunk of people, they are beginners, okay? They know only basics. There are some people, they know some, I mean, they are good with Java. There are some people, they are expert in Java. Now, why they subscribe my channel? Because I was making videos on Spring, I was making videos on OpenShift, right? So I was making some advanced technology as well. I realized later, I'm mixing all these technologies for different set, for different set of people. If I upload a video on Spring now, so these beginners, they will get confused, should I learn this or not? If I upload a video which is very basic, it will be, and the experienced people will not like it. And I was facing that issue because I was getting those things in comment section, you know. Beginners was saying, what is this? And if I make a video on Spring, or if I make a video which is a very basic, experienced people will say, okay, why you're making this type of videos, which everyone knows. They don't understand that there are some beginners that don't know this new stuff. So that's why I thought, okay, I will upload all the advanced stuff on Telusko Pro. Okay, the extreme part will be uploaded on Telusko Pro, and the basics will be there on Telusko Learning. So what I did is I did some live sessions. The live session was done on Telusko Learnings, and the video was available on Telusko Pro. Now YouTube thought that it is a fake channel because it was on different email ID. So YouTube thought it's a fake channel, and they terminated that channel. I mean, that's very bad. And so that's the first reason they terminated the channel. And second, I have not started a channel once again because I wanted to make Telusko Pro as a paid channel. but the problem is the paid content is not available in some countries. I don't want that. No, I mean, I don't want people. I want everyone to learn from my channel, right? I cannot stop people. Example, there are some people in some countries where YouTube pay channel is not available, and it will be something like even if they want to pay, they cannot pay for that, right? So again, my planning now is to make videos and upload on Telusko Learning itself. The only thing is I'm short of money to invest in this project on YouTube. Let's see how I can generate money now, because there are lots of investment going on. Example, you can see this camera, lighting. There are lots of investment going on. So let's see how that goes. Maybe I will ask for donations. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, so okay, that's it. One last question: can I learn Java by videos? Yes, you can. So you can watch my 183 videos on Java for free, and you can learn everything from there. I'm sure those are quite useful. Okay. Okay, I'm getting this question repeatedly. Okay, MS in USA and job opportunities there. No idea. You know, there are some students who are living in USA to whom I'm giving online training now. So they're happy, they got a job as well. I mean, some of the people who are doing MS in USA, I have taken the Java batch, and some of them they got the job, but I don't know about everyone. Most of them they got the job, but then they were good at programming as well. They were good at analytical skills, they were good at programming, they were good with technical skills. So if you're good at it, of course you will get a job. But then if you're not good at technical stuff, even if you have MS degree, you will not get a job. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm getting the question from okay, now the questions are getting up and up. Okay, last question. Selenium, that's it, last question. Selenium. Okay, what is Selenium? Basically, Selenium is a testing tool. Okay, I have not worked on Selenium, but then if you want to test your software, you can use Selenium. Okay, Selenium is a testing tool. Okay, I'm getting lots of questions. Okay, let's give 10 more minutes now, because I can see people are getting angry now. I don't know why you get angry. Come on, try to understand this. I'm going live. I got 181 people watching this video, and if you are bombarding with questions, you know, I can't even see questions here. So just calm down, okay? I'm trying my best to answer all your questions. Just calm down. Where was I? I was talking about Selenium. Selenium is a testing tool. If you want to automate your testing, you can use Selenium, okay? And if you want to learn Selenium, you have to start with Java. So first learn Java first, and then go for Selenium. Okay, so whoever want to know the answers, type your comment, type your question now, because I cannot see any questions about. They've all went above. So okay, from Hamsa. Okay, so I'm doing BSc CS. I'm in second year semester. I have learned C++ and Java Ops, but I have a problem in learning Java's graphics. Can you suggest me a solution for this? Graphics in Java. Okay, start with AWT first, because AWT does have some tools to create those graphs. So learn the basics of AWT. Try to understand how graph works, because see, to draw something on the console or on that frame, you need to know the frame also. I mean, which point. I mean, your pixels start with the first location 0,0, and then it goes down. So you should know the graph as well. Once you know graph, you should be good with the calculations, right? The motions, all those things. I don't know exactly what you're stuck with. We're talking about what language should I learn next? Oh, okay. This is a bit different question. Okay, after learning C++ and Java Ops, you don't want to go for graphics. Oh, okay. The language you should learn next is learn the advanced Java part now. Once you know core Java, go for the advanced part. That's what you can do now. Okay, next question. Oh, again everything is going up. Hold on. I can't see questions. Okay, I'm from Java background. How Hadoop is learned and how Java helps Hadoop. Okay, why Java is helpful for Hadoop is because when you talk about Hadoop framework is built on Java technology, and even if you want to program Hadoop, you have to use Java. Now, knowing Java, of course, will not make it. learning Java is not enough for Hadoop. There are lots of things you have to learn. You should know about distributed systems, how server works, how the process get distributed between different systems. So if you have the basics of distributed systems, if you have the basics of Java, learning Hadoop will be very easy. Now from where to learn it, since I don't have a course on that, I can suggest you to go to Pluralsight, Udemy. These are some places where you can find good Hadoop tutorials. In fact, I also bought a book which is not here now. You remember the book name? Hadoop? I forgot the book name as well. So there's a book which is very good for Hadoop. So you can buy that book. In fact, if you go to Amazon.com, it's not there. If you go to Amazon.com, if you search for Hadoop book, it will give you that book as the first one. Okay, so that's how I learned Hadoop. I don't know completely Hadoop, but then I've learned basics of it. Okay, yeah, that's it. People are asking lots of questions now. Okay, again, I lost all the questions here. Okay, before Hadoop, before Hadoop, what to learn? It's not later, what to learn. So before Hadoop, learn Java and distributed systems. Okay, so that's it. Okay, what do you think of blockchain technology? Hey, I heard about this term, blockchain, but I don't remember anything now. Blockchain. Okay, we'll talk about, we'll do a research on that, blockchain. Okay. How to do practice of programming? Okay, to do practice, so if you follow any tutorials on YouTube, if you follow my tutorials on YouTube, in every session, in every video, I will give you some code, right? So first you have to practice that code. After that, do some research. Is it possible to do in this way? Is it possible to do in that way? Once you are done with the research, once you do some experiment, and then afterwards, after every 5 topics, build a small project based on that topic. That's how you can improve your thing. Okay, that's it. I'm stopping the live session now. One more question. Okay, so which one? Okay, how much time required? Okay, how much time is required? How much time of sleep is required for programmers, right? Okay, now this is a very favorite question for one of my intern here. Okay, so sleeping time for programmers. Okay, so when I was beginner in the programming world, I used to sleep only for 4 hours or 4 to 5 hours. 3 years or 4 years back, I was sleeping only for max 5 hours. I used to go to sleep at 1 p.m. 1 a.m. at night, and I used to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning to go to office or to go for the training. So I used to sleep only for 5 hours. But now I sleep for 7 hours. So it depends, depend upon what type of job you have. So even if you sleep for 10 hours, it is not enough for some people, right? So it's not actually programmer, it is actually depend upon people. So 10 hours of sleep was not enough for you, right? So now I sleep for 7 hours. I get it is enough for me. So it just depends upon people to people. Okay. Okay. So please answer it. Which question? But see, this is the problem. You are not understanding this. You should be on my side. You can see how many comments are here. Okay. You are saying I'm not answering your question, but then where is your question? It is lost somewhere in the desert. Okay. Last question. But Vicky, where is your question? You are saying my question, but where is your question? I can't see your question. Okay. Do one thing. Send me your questions on Telusko training. Send me a mail. Okay. So it is Telusko. There will be lots of mails, right? That is one problem. Okay, I'm typing my email ID Telusko training. Let's see how many questions I can answer. So I'm sending my email ID. Send your mail on this. Send your question on this email ID. Or okay. Now I will not share the email ID. What you can do is, after this session gets over, comment your question just below this video. Okay, I will read all the questions. I will make those answers and I will make a video on that. Okay, I don't like to type the answers, but I will make a video on that. That is what I can do now. Okay, that's it. So comment your question in the comment section. I will try to make a video on that. Let's see how it goes. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Okay, comments are coming. Okay, that's it, guys. Signing off. Thanks for being so patient today. And I have to do something for this now. And okay, so if you want to get update about this thing when I'm going live on YouTube, just make sure that you like my page on Facebook, or you can add me on Facebook, and let's see, I do announce things there. So that's it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you in the next live session. And if you have any more questions, do comment in the comment section. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching.